Hey, welcome everyone. In this video, I'm doing an unboxing of the Fire TV Cube media player. Now, this media player is pretty unique because it has built into it, but what's unique about it is basically kind of like an Echo device and a media player two-in-one. So it does have the ability to kind of turn on your TV and control other devices with your voice. The whole point is that you don't have to use the remote. The remote is optional, but it's pretty cool in that sense. So unboxing this. Now, this is a model released in 2019, but the thing that's interesting about this is that Amazon released a major 2021 software update for it. So the interface has gotten a pretty big overhaul, so it's still pretty relevant. Actually, this is the only version of the Fire TV Cube currently available, even in 2021. It's still being sold. It's still a fairly powerful device considering it's a couple of years old. So just getting the Cube out itself, very reminiscent of an Echo device, right? And that's the whole appeal of it, is that it has the same features and capabilities of an Echo device, but it's also a media player. But even just the top, which I'll show you, kind of looks similar to one. So there's a lot of sealing on this. There's one plastic seal that's kind of like I guess protective on it, which it was completely encased in, and then there's this other one which is really difficult to take off. It's a bit overkill. I don't know what the whole point of it is. It's packed decently in the box, but whatever. But you're seeing that it is kind of annoying to take off. So there's that. I'm just gonna put that to the side as it kind of gets stuck to my hand as well. It's really sticky material. It's kind of nuts that Amazon would go for that overkill. But anyway, here's the media player itself. It's pretty compact, and here's the top, as I mentioned. There's the controls for so pure black. And noticing that the feet stands are kind of like a soft texture, so it should be good for your glass media player stand if you do have one. And of course the ports are at the back. So continuing on with the unboxing, let's see what else we have in here. And this looks to be power cord. Okay, so there's the power cord. Most likely it's gonna be 5 feet long, which is pretty standard for a media player. It's not a USB fitting that plugs into the media player itself. It looks like a proprietary fitting. And there's the part that's gonna be plugged into a power outlet, just a very generic Amazon logo on top. It does look like it will take up a couple spots on a power bar. So if your home theater power bar is pretty full, just be aware that even though this is small, it looks like it's going to take up a couple spots, unfortunately, depending on how the power bar is set up, of course. So just something to keep in mind. But the length of the cord and all the other good details will be in the review video. A link to that will be in the video description. So let's see what else we have in here. I believe this is the IR extender. I've always found it curious that a Fire TV Cube device has an IR extender because it doesn't have an IR blaster capability, so you can control other home theater devices. What's interesting is that Fire TV devices, the sticks, don't come with this. I have reviewed those. They're also in my channel. You can find links to them, but just strange to find it with the Cube and not the other Fire sticks. And this is a micro USB adapter for another micro USB port fitting, but it also has an Ethernet port on the other end as well. So it basically extends out. So the whole point of this, you don't have to use it. You'll only use it if you have to plug in Ethernet for wired internet connectivity. So I'll just plug in the back there just like that. Okay. So going over the next items in the box, you have some documentation. So this seems to be like a quick start guide and contents of the box itself. So pretty straightforward. Fire TV Cube devices and just Fire TV devices in general are usually pretty simple to set up. This looks to be like features of Fire TV OS, some things you can do, some things you can check out, so just nothing too important again. So this is probably safety and warranty information and like government regulatory trademark stuff, whatever nonsense probably, so nothing important there either. Going over to the remote, very similar to any other Fire TV remote you would find from a Fire TV media player, which isn't a bad thing. It's compact, it's lightweight, buttons are easy to reach with one hand. So it doesn't matter if you have a small hand or big hand, everything's within easy reach as it should be with a typical remote, so well designed. So there you go, right? All the core functions, left, right, navigate, and of course the assistant voice button at the top, even though you can just shout to the Fire TV Cube media player itself. And there's of course the Amazon basic batteries that power the remote itself. So that's pretty much it. So here you go, as the unboxing is completed. Be sure to check out the review video. The link is in the video description. Be sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and thanks for watching.